All right, get ready to dive deep, everyone, because today we're tackling something that might sound kind of out there, kind of woo-woo. We're talking about money
Yeah.
as energy.
Ooh, getting metaphysical with our finances. I'm intrigued.
Right. We're dissecting this episode. It's called The Energy of Money, How to Attract It into Your Life.
Catchy title.
It's from the Vibes of Prosperity podcast, and it's got us thinking, can aligning with the right money vibes actually bring more abundance? What do you think?
I'm all for exploring this. I mean, you know how some people just seem to effortlessly attract wealth,
Totally.
while others struggle, even if they're working just as hard, right?
Exactly. And this episode dives right into that whole idea. They call it shifting from a money mindset to an abundance mindset. It's about challenging those deep-seated beliefs we have about money.
Oh, I like where this is going. You know, it's like we're trying to fill a bucket with holes at the bottom when we're stuck in that scarcity mindset.
Perfect analogy.
Yeah.
So how do we even start patching those holes, How do we actually shift our thinking?
Well, the episode talks about becoming aware of those limiting beliefs we often don't even realize we're carrying around. It's those little phrases we use every day, like, money doesn't grow on trees, or I could never afford that. They seem harmless, right?
Yeah, totally.
But those little sayings might actually be blocking abundance from flowing into our lives.
Like we're telling the universe, nope, no abundance for me, thanks.
Exactly. And the episode gives a really simple but powerful shift we can make. Instead of saying, I can't afford that, try saying, I'm open to finding ways to afford this.
Oh, I love that.
It's about moving from a place of lack to a place of possibility.
It's like flipping the script in your mind. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, you're intentionally opening yourself up to opportunities.
Yes. And this connects to another big thing from the episode, gratitude, especially when it comes to finances.
Okay, I've heard of gratitude journals, but I usually focus on things like good health or relationships. So how does that work with money?
It's the same principle. Gratitude is about appreciating what you already have, even if they seem small. When you focus on those things, maybe it's being able to buy your morning coffee or treating yourself to dinner out. You shift your energy.
From scarcity to abundance.
Exactly.
So instead of stressing over bills, maybe I should be grateful I have a roof over my head and that I have a steady income in the first place.
Yes. It's not about ignoring any financial challenges. It's about shifting your perspective. This episode actually suggests starting a gratitude journal just for your finances.
Interesting.
Every day, just jot down a few things you're grateful for that are related to money. Even if it's something small like finding $1 on the sidewalk.
I like it.
It can really help shift your energy.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
It's not about pretending things are perfect.
Right.
Okay, so we're shifting our mindset, but this Vibes of Prosperity episode, they take it even further.
They do.
They say there's a link between, like, positivity, good vibes, and actually attracting money.
Yeah. The episode talks about how money often flows toward joy, positivity, that kind of energy.
So it's not just about wanting more money. It's about cultivating that positive mindset that might actually attract it.
Exactly. When we're feeling upbeat, optimistic,
Yeah.
we're just more likely to see opportunities, to take risks, to connect with people,
Makes sense.
It's like we radiate a different energy when we feel that way.
Totally. Like that saying, your vibe attracts your tribe.
Yes.
If you're walking around stressed and negative about money, you're probably not going to attract abundance.
Probably not. And this all ties into another powerful idea from the episode, and that's about setting clear intentions.
Okay, I've heard of that.
They say it's not enough to just wish for more money. The universe, it responds to clarity, to being specific.
Oh, they give a really good example in the episode. Like, instead of saying, I want to be rich, you could say, I intend to earn an extra $500 this month by launching, I don't know, a new service.
Exactly. When we are specific what we want and by when. It's like giving the universe a roadmap.
Yeah.
And again, it's not demanding from a place of lack. It's about stating your goals confidently, clearly.
So you're putting it out there.
Putting it out there. And that leads to something else they talk about. Have you heard about visualization?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So they talk about visualization, creating a mental picture, like a movie in your mind, where you're already living that dream life.
Okay.
Engage all your senses, they say. What does it look like, feel like, even smell like to have achieved your money goals?
I could see how that could be really powerful. If you can convince your mind that something's possible,
Yes.
you're more likely to actually take the steps to make it happen in real life.
Exactly. And that brings us to the final piece of the puzzle, which is about inspired action.
Inspired action. Okay, so we're not just thinking positive, we're actually taking action. What does that look like?
Well, it's about, listening to your intuition and being open to opportunities that really fit with your money goals. Like, let's say you're visualizing that new business you want to start. Right. Inspired action might mean taking a course maybe to improve your skills, or networking, meeting potential clients,
Yeah.
or even just launching that website you've been putting off.
It's about trusting those nudges.
Yeah.
Like when you get those little whispers like, hey, check this out,
Yeah.
this might be worth exploring.
Exactly. And it's important to remember, attracting abundance, this isn't about becoming a millionaire overnight.
Right.
The episode emphasizes that it's a journey.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught in that trap, like, I'll be happy when.
Yes.
This episode's a good reminder to be patient, trust the process.
Exactly. Every positive thought, every little bit of gratitude, every step, it all adds up over time.
This has been, really eye-opening, this whole deep dive. I'm looking at money differently now, not just as something I earn, but like this energy I can work with.
And that's what it's all about. What if money really is energy?
Yeah.
And our thoughts, our feelings about it, what if that directly impacts how it flows in our lives?
Wow, that's something to think about.
It is.
Well, this has been fascinating. Thank you so much for exploring this with me.
My pleasure.
And for everyone listening, if you're intrigued by this whole idea of money as energy, we highly recommend checking out the original episode. It's called The Energy of Money: How to Attract It into Your Life, from the Vibes of Prosperity podcast.
It's a good one.
And until next time, keep diving deep into the ideas that spark your curiosity.